Hello everyone, it's Wes here, back with another video. So, in this video, I want to talk about the wrong ways of looking for a job on LinkedIn. Or let me put it this way, I want to talk about how to not look for a job on LinkedIn. So, if you have watched most of the videos on this channel, I've always talked about you should have a well-updated LinkedIn profile if you're looking for a job, saying this will aid you to find a good job. But I've been able to notice a few things that people do on LinkedIn, which I believe are wrong, but I'd also like to hear from you. Maybe it has worked for you, but for the most part, this hasn't worked for many people. So what I'll do in this video is I'll talk about how you can be able to look for a job on LinkedIn, but also how you should not look for a job on LinkedIn. But what I'll do is I'll focus on how you shouldn't look for a job on LinkedIn, because the looking for a job one is much easier and straightforward. But I get to realize that sometimes people just get to maybe not know how to use LinkedIn. So maybe this video will be very helpful. So what I'll do is I'll use maybe 2 or 3 examples in how you find jobs on LinkedIn, and then how you can be able to apply for these jobs. Now, the first way of how you can be able to find jobs on LinkedIn is when people post these jobs as general posts, like someone there's this job role and the like, right? So let me give you a simple example. That would be for people like myself. So I always post different statuses or posts to do with vacancies, scholarships, or whatever, right? So the wrong way to apply for jobs posted by people like myself or any other, let me say maybe influencer who posts vacancies, is to write on the post saying, "I am interested." Now, I get it. What normally happens is when you go on LinkedIn, let's say I've posted a vacancy, LinkedIn gives you options of like responses, right? It can give you maybe I'm interested or can I learn more. So what normally happens, people just go and click the very same ones and be like, "Oh, I'm interested." Now, let me put it this way. I'll give an example for the recent post that I posted on LinkedIn, like maybe last week or 2 weeks ago. So I can post a link on LinkedIn to say, let's say the African Union are looking for a procurement specialist. This is a job. This is a link you should click. Right? I always put it to say, click this link if you want to apply for this job. But now, what normally happens is maybe someone is looking for a job, and they've seen that I've posted this vacancy. In their mind, they think either I work for African Union, in this case, where with the example that I've given, I either work for African Union, or maybe I can help them in the application process. But for the most part, people like myself or any other influencer who posts vacancies, we are simply just sharing opportunities. Actually, we don't own like these vacancies. We're just sharing because we've been able to maybe search around, and then we found them and we're like, you know what, I might as well share with my the people that follow this page, right? So the thing that you have to do with these posts is click the link and follow the instructions on the link. If you come to me and say, Wezi, I'm interested in this job, to be honest, I'll simply send you the link and be like, you know what, apply for this job. That's what I'll do. As simple as that. But also, if you write, I'm interested, or if you write, please check my profile. To be honest, I can check your profile, but I cannot help you further, right? I can only just check your profile and be like, oh, maybe you're matching with the job. But what the best I can do is send you the link. So this is what you should do. Once you have seen someone has posted a vacancy, firstly, check their profile if they work for that organization or not. If you have noted that maybe they just post vacancies like myself, the best thing you can do is to click the link for you to get more instructions, and then you apply. You don't even have to talk to the person who posted the status to say, oh, I want to apply for this job, what should I do? You don't even have to talk to them, because maybe they've just shared it, right? So that's the first thing that you should always do. Always make sure that you click the link. So that's how you can be able to find these opportunities, or let me put it this way, for you to apply for these opportunities. Now, the second way to go about this is for you to click on the jobs section on your LinkedIn profile. So what normally happens is you can be able to filter the jobs that you should be seeing. I'll show you. I'll put a screen of what shows on my job section. So what I did was I filtered it so that it should only be showing procurement jobs, or logistics, or supply chain, or operation jobs. So what normal operations jobs? So what normally happens is whenever I click on the job section, it will show me the jobs in the these fields, because I filtered it, right? Now, this is what happens. Even for these jobs, there are different ways to go about it. So there are others that give you the option of easy apply. this means you can easily apply using LinkedIn. So I think it gives you like the next step that you can be able to follow once you click on the easy apply. I'll show you as well in this. Maybe I'm showing you anyway because I'll do this after. But yeah, so to show you on the easy apply what you have to do now. For other jobs, what they normally do is they give you an option for apply. Once you click that link for apply, it now takes you to the official website for you to be able to follow the instructions for you to apply, right? So these are the ways that you can go about it. Now, this one is much easier because you'll be able to either click the easy apply link, or maybe you click the apply link and then it will take you to the website. So that's number 2. Now, the third one is when I post and I say I am hiring. So what normally happens, if I say I am hiring, it means either myself or the organization that I'm working for is hiring. Now, for these ones, now it's 2 ways also. For these ones, it depends on who has posted. If it could be the HR, or it could be maybe the manager who you'll be reporting to. It just depends. Now, what you have to do with these posts is, one, check the profile of who has posted. If it is the HR, yes, you can be able to. Sometimes they do write to say, if you want more information, you can inquire. For those ones, if you want more information, you can write them a DM to say, oh, you know what, I've seen you've posted this. I would like to get to know more about the position and everything. Cool. The alternative way is for you to just click the link that they've posted, because normally it comes with a link and they say, you know what, you should click this link if you want to apply for the job, right? So for these ones as well, you can say I am interested, but the best way for you to show that you are interested is to apply. Because most of the times, for example, let's say I'm the hiring manager, right? Let's say I've posted something, and then let's say 20 people have said I'm interested. Yes, I can go and look at these profiles. I can go and look at these profiles, but for the most part, I will still wait for people to send me their CVs, right? So I thought I'd just talk about this in this video because I've realized that sometimes people just go and post on a LinkedIn post and say I'm interested, thinking that the recruiters will instantly go and look at their profile and then maybe they'll be called for interviews. For the most part, the job application still remains the same, even if it has been posted on LinkedIn. Because I mean, if you just say I'm interested, I mean, you may not go further than that. So you really need to put in the work, and you should apply for the job itself, right? So I hope I'll share this information because I've realized that sometimes people just say, you know what, I'll just write that I'm interested, I'll just like the post, maybe they'll check my profile. It doesn't work like that. For the most part, you still have to do, or you still have to go through the whole process of applying for the job. I hope you do find this video helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.